Hey fam, let's have a chat. Are you at a point in your life right now where you're going to be experiencing some sort of transition or some sort of change? Well, that's where I'm at right now. And if that's you as well, stick with me with this video because we're going to talk about a few things that I've been thinking about and planning on in order to get ready for this transition that's going to happen. So, I'm working currently on my doctorate degree. I'm looking to be done in the fall of 2025, and I'm already anticipating that there's going to be some transition that happens. One, I'm going to go from Mr. Kareem Hayes to Dr. Kareem Hayes. So that in itself now gives me a new identity. So now I'm not just this person anymore. Now I'm this person who has obtained the highest, excuse me, one of the highest degrees in the land here. Sorry. Now I have obtained one of the highest degrees in the land. And so even that is going to be a change. People are going to look at me differently. There's going to be different expectations that folks are going to have of me just because I have those credentials now at the end of my name. So that's something that I'm going to have to get used to. I have a lot of friends who are doctors, PhDs, EDDs, MDs, attorneys, and all of them have told me that it is a shift. It's a shift in mindset. It's a shift in, now the things that you say now going to carry a lot more weight than they did before. And that's a big, big responsibility. I don't know if I really thought about that before. I have, but just reflecting on it now, like in this video, talking to you, just thinking that now the words that come out of my mouth, it's kind of like when we watch that movie, do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Chris Tucker, right? I forgot what movie that was. Put it in the chat, in the comments if you remember. But that's going to be different. It could be words like this audibly or words that are written. It could be things that I might agree with, not agree with. That's going to be a lot, I think. And if you're also on this journey as well, there's a few things that I think would be really, really important to consider. Number one is really have to take this time to really reflect. Reflect on the fact that you are changing now into a different person. Meaning that you now have this training, you now have this knowledge, you have this wisdom. And then the question is, what are you going to use it for? Are you going to use it for good? Or are you going to use it for selfish ambition? Number two is really thinking about how you're going to carve out your future, whether that's through some sort of planning, setting goals, whether it's through, I don't know, doing a poster board, whatever, writing things down on a piece of paper. I think that's always a really great method. And number three, give yourself time to rest. Why is this important? Because I've been on this journey now for 3 years, going on 3.5 years. And it's been taxing. Late nights, doing homework, had a couple burning the midnight oils, having to ask for extensions on assignments, something that I hate doing, but just had to do it because sometimes life just got in the way. And sometimes I felt like doing that it just made me feel like I was slacking. And I'll admit, half the time I was slacking. The other times I just couldn't do it. I just didn't have the mental capacity. That was really what it was. A lot of times I just didn't have the mental capacity. And I'm working in a position now, or even then when I started, where we were building a lot of things. So that took a lot of mental work, capacity, and then having to like switch your brain and then do schoolwork right after that. Like that was a lot. So like even right now this weekend, as a part of my Father's Day gift from last week, from Sunday, my wife got me an Airbnb, and really this is just my time to chill, relax, get some rest. I got a book I'm halfway through. That's not a school book. Important. Just some pleasure reading, and I got to read that. I want to finish that or get close to it. Do some writing, and really just take the time to just let my brain do nothing. It's just important. Like we just go, 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 and we don't always take the time to sit and just do nothing. I think what adds to the stress is that our minds are just continually going. Like even when I go to sleep at night, sometimes I don't. It's hard to go to sleep because I'm just thinking about everything. Thinking about being a husband, being a dad, being a student. Oh, did I write that? Oh man, I forgot to do this. Or I know I should have do this now, but I'm gonna wait. It was just it's a lot. So get the rest while you're doing it as well. Like that's something that I wish I would have did a lot more. Is that I would have taken periods to rest. Like we get 8 weeks in the summer, and that's a good rest period for us. But I think like when you first get started, you're just real anxious. You're just like, oh, I want to do it, get done. But once you start getting to that last part of it, where you still got a few classes left, you're like, man, I want to be done. Like I don't even want to. Like, why are we taking classes? But I mean, that's part of the program, right? But you start to look at things a little bit differently than you do when you first start. So definitely say get that rest. So I'm gonna stop rambling right now. I know you probably see me I'm in a tank top. That's because it's late. Get ready to go to bed pretty soon. But I just wanted to just do this video just to talk to all the people that are in the same position that I'm in right now. And I really hope that you will take heed to one of the steps. Whether, it's getting that rest, whether it's just being really intentional about being intentional, about planning, or just, taking that first step, really. I think all those things are important. So appreciate you for listening to me. I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all a little bit later. I got a big day coming up tomorrow. I'm gonna do a video about it in a little bit, just to show you all some of the things that I'm gonna be doing. But right now, what I'm gonna be doing is get some rest. All right, I'll see y'all later.